$1 million per post. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine somebody paying you $1 million for one single post?
Hey, I got their attention. I hustle my ass up, they starting to listen. So rappers don't diss me. I creep on the week and you asking.
So, what is a social media influencer? A social media influencer is a user who has established credibility with their followers in a specific industry and has a huge audience and can persuade their audience based on their recommendations. An influencer has the tools and authenticity to attract many viewers consistently and can motivate others to expand their social reach. An influencer may be anyone from a celebrity, a blogger, or your everyday person become a YouTuber or an Instagram influencer, Facebook influencer, anyone. A social media influencer can be any regular person that decided that they are just going to use their social media platform to attract sponsors and end up turning their social media following into a nice cash cow, all from their social media account. Influencers have become very important to brands and marketers. Digital marketers are ready to invest their time and resources into executing successful influencer marketing campaigns. They are consistently on the lookout for popular social media influencers to collaborate with. This is obvious considering the numerous amount of benefits that can come from influencer marketing. It can increase visibility for brands and strengthen their image. Influencers also have the power to attract people towards a specific product or service and help influence purchase decisions, which is awesome for sponsors that you want to attract. This is how you guys get paid as social media influencers. Businesses come to you, they ask you to review or try their products or post their products, and in turn, you come out with the big bucks. However, despite the growing popularity of social media influencer marketers often find it challenging to find the right influencers since Instagram content is all about the visual as images and short videos, encouraging peer-to-peer sharing, which helps brands to improve their target audience reach. Their audience isn't limited just to their followers. You know, they can expand from their followers to also share their content. As a result, their engagement goes all the way up. Many sponsored posts allow them to be paid for what they share on Instagram. Sponsored posts mainly featured 76% of sponsored posts done in photo format. During the 2018 first quarter, the remaining 24% were split between videos and carousel posts. Instagram influencers have a significant impact on brand outreach, and considering influencers get more social engagement than advertising brand accounts. If their content and audience match what the marketers are looking for, then they're more likely to collab with that influencer. Partnering with social media influencers open up doors that businesses never had before. So this is how it is so profitable for everyday people like you, me, and a lot of other people to become social media influencers, to become a brand, to make this a consistent income, and even some become celebrities just from being a social media influencer. Now, you don't have to live in the limelight. You can be a social media influencer and just collect your coin, or you can gain a high range of popularity from doing this business as well. Unlike traditional celebrities, influencers give their followers intimate details into their daily life. Consequently, the followers put them at a high pedestal, and the influencers also share a bond with their fans. This empowers them to win the trust of their target audience. To build the brand awareness, some marketers select influencers who are relevant in a popular niche. A niche basically being like a category. These influencers create high quality content on a regular basis. So collabing with the right influencer gives marketers access to new, interesting content. This content is also perceived as more credible and authentic coming from an influencer with the strong bond that they already have with their audience. Nonetheless, influencer marketing reinforces brand credibility and trust with the brand as well. When an influencer recommends a specific brand or endorses a brand, it kind of gives them that stamp of approval that they've been looking for, in turn helping them to build sales as well. Influencers are also useful for generating leads, driving conversions. It is known that 92% of influencer marketing is effective. Collaborating with the right influencer can benefit a business in multiple ways. So let's talk about some popular social media influencers. The number one influencer that I have on my list is Cristiano Ronaldo. If you don't know Cristiano Ronaldo, he has one of the biggest social media followings in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo has 145 million followers. Knocking Selena Gomez out of her spot. Selena Gomez was once the most followed on social media, and now Cristiano Ronaldo is sitting in that spot. Cristiano Ronaldo makes about $750,000 per post. Yes, I said it, per post, per sponsored post. When his sponsors pay him to post something of theirs, they're paying that man about $750K. He has paid sponsors as well as partnerships ranging from Nike and his own underwear line. He also shares various games and training posts as well as family photos, as we all do. One particular thing that Cristiano does well on Instagram is that he is very consistent. He keeps his fans committed to his content. He posts on a regular day basis, whether it be about his life or, you know, his sponsored post or just, you know, in general. He's very consistent in keeping his followers interested in his content and posting and sharing good content. The next person I have on this list is Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez was once the most popular person on Instagram. Selena Gomez now has 144 million followers. She's a singer who has often used her social media platform for charitable causes, such as her initiative against human trafficking and abuse towards children. Aside from the obvious professional plugs, she also posts personal photos, lifestyle photos, and it does help to be famous to become a social media influencer. But she demonstrates that you really just need to have a raw, authentic touch to engage with your audience. You just really need to be transparent and real and relatable to be successful on Instagram, whether you're famous or not. The next person on this list is James Charles. James Charles is a makeup expert and he is well known in the beauty industry. He has a wide range of social media outreach. He also has a YouTube channel. You guys can go check him out as well, where he shares beauty tutorials and basically makeup tips. If you're into makeup, Instagram is the ideal place to be. Beauty is largely about appearance and Instagram is all about the visual. So his keys to success have been showing off makeup tutorials, applications, establishing makeup trends, sharing reviews, and creating how-tos. How-to videos and reviews, especially when reposted and sharing reviews from followers, can be really informative and entertaining. People like to watch, you know, makeup tutorials on how to do this and how to do that, because in this day and age, makeup has become really popular and girls just want to know how to do it. And YouTube has been one of the go-to places on how to find out how to do that. So the next person that I have on my list, you guys, number 4 is Cameron Dallas. If you ever thought about being an internet personality who might secure a TV deal, then you might want to look up Cameron Dallas. He has a popular following. He was very popular on Vine. He's popular on YouTube. He has over 21 million Instagram followers. His videos are song previews. He also dabbles in music a little bit. His internet fame has landed him a show on Netflix called Chasing Cameron. His posts are really charismatic. He adds personal touches to them, which helps him to connect with his audience and keep them engaged. Another person that you guys may be very, very familiar with is one of the world's youngest billionaires. Yes, that will be Kylie Jenner. Miss Kylie Jenner has become a powerful influencer thanks to her 118 million followers on social media. Kylie flaunts her modeling, she's a socialite, and she has a makeup empire that is well over $1 billion. She also makes good money off of her sponsored posts. It is said that Kylie Jenner gets paid $1 million per post. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine somebody paying you $1 million for one single post? So Kylie is one of the highest paid influencers on social media. So basically, you guys, learn from the influencers in the industry. Each Instagram influencer combines their respective brand awareness with a personal touch and consistent posting to draw their users in. To become a successful influencer / marketer, you need to be well-rounded on Instagram. You need to be consistent and you need to learn from influencers that are in your particular niche. That is the end of this video.
Attention. I hustle my ass off, they starting to listen. So rappers don't diss me. I creep on the